Why you should stay silent. When angry, the power of emotional control. Have you ever said something in anger that you later regretted? Maybe you lashed out at someone, sent an impulsive message, or made a decision that caused lasting damage. Anger is a natural emotion, but how we react to it determines whether it helps or harms us. In this video, we'll explore why remaining silent in moments of anger is a powerful skill that can transform your relationships, mental health, and overall well-being. By the end, you'll learn how to use mindfulness, stress control, and emotional intelligence to manage anger in a way that benefits you. Let's get started. Let's begin with the science behind anger. When you feel angry, your amygdala, the emotional center of your brain, gets activated. It sends signals that trigger the fight or flight response, releasing cortisol and adrenaline, stress hormones that prepare you for conflict. Your heart rate increases, your muscles tense up, your breathing becomes shallow. Your mind focuses on the threat, which in reality might just be a frustrating conversation or a minor inconvenience. The problem? Your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for reasoning and decision-making, temporarily shuts down. This is why in moments of intense anger, we often say or do things we later regret. But what if, instead of reacting instantly, you learn to pause and remain silent? This one small change can help you regain control over your emotions before they take control of you. When we're angry, we feel an urge to express ourselves immediately. But here's something to remember. Anger is temporary, but words are permanent. Silence allows time for clarity. A delayed response is always better than a regrettable reaction. Silence does not mean weakness. It means you're giving yourself space to process emotions rather than acting impulsively. Imagine a heated argument with a loved one. You feel hurt, and in the heat of the moment, you say something harsh. Even if you apologize later, the words remain in their memory. Now imagine if you had taken a moment of silence instead. The argument could have ended differently, without unnecessary damage. Try this. The next time you feel anger rising, take a deep breath and ask yourself, will this matter in an hour, a day, a year? Am I speaking from logic or just reacting emotionally? Would I say the same thing if I were calm? This simple pause can save relationships, prevent unnecessary conflicts, and help you respond wisely instead of recklessly. Mindfulness is one of the most effective tools for managing anger. At its core, mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and aware of your emotions without acting on them immediately. Why does mindfulness work? Because anger thrives on impulsivity, and mindfulness slows things down. Instead of being controlled by your emotions, you become an observer of them. Here's a simple mindfulness exercise. 1. Pause and breathe. Take deep, slow breaths. 2. Acknowledge the feeling. Say to yourself, I feel anger, but I am not my anger. 3. Observe without judgment. Notice where in your body you feel the tension. 4. Let the emotion pass. Like a wave, it will rise and then subside. Remember, you are not suppressing anger. You are simply allowing it to pass without causing unnecessary harm. Anger is often a symptom of stress, exhaustion, or unresolved emotions. Have you ever noticed that you're more likely to snap at someone when you're tired or overwhelmed? That's because your emotional reserves are already drained. To manage anger effectively, reduce your overall stress levels. Here's how. Exercise regularly. Physical activity releases pent-up stress and reduces anger. Practice deep breathing. Try the 4-7-8 method. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. Get enough sleep. Lack of rest makes you more emotionally reactive. Hydrate and eat well. Dehydration and hunger can worsen irritability. Take breaks. Step away from stressful situations when needed. When your body and mind are balanced, you'll find it much easier to stay calm in triggering moments. The long-term benefits of emotional control. Choosing silence when angry isn't just about avoiding arguments. It's about gaining control over your entire life. Here's what happens when you master emotional control. Stronger relationships. People respect you more because you don't lash out impulsively. More confidence. You know that external situations don't control your emotions. You do. Better mental health. Less stress, regret, and emotional exhaustion. A powerful reputation. People see you as composed and wise, not reactive and irrational. Think about it. The most influential, successful, and respected people are those who remain calm under pressure. That could be you. How to express anger constructively. Of course, remaining silent does not mean suppressing emotions. It means choosing the right time and way to express them. Here's how to express anger constructively instead of destructively. Use I statements instead of you statements. You never listen to me. I feel unheard when we talk about important things. Wait until you're calm. If you're too angry to speak calmly, take a break and revisit the conversation later. Listen as much as you talk. Sometimes what we perceive as a personal attack is just a misunderstanding. By learning to express anger wisely, you turn it into a tool for growth instead of destruction. Anger is natural, but how you handle it defines your character. Choosing silence in moments of anger doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're in control. So next time you feel anger rising, remember, pause, reflect, respond. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more insights on emotional mastery and self-growth. Let's all strive to be better, one mindful moment at a time. See you in the next video.